We talking shop, we talking shop, we talking shit, baby. We talking shop, we talking shop, we talking shit, baby. We talking shop, we talking shop, we talking shit, baby. We talking shop, we talking shop, we talking shit, baby.
Yes, sir. Talking Shop, episode 147. I am your host, Bobby Hall, and with me, as always, Dylan Savage and Joe the Greek. Back at it again, baby.
Oh, what's going on, gentlemen?
My screen.
That's the face your girl's got to see when you're fucking her.
No. I usually wear like a masquerade mask, yeah. Like the Phantom of the Opera.
I can't hide your teeth.
You can't fucking know. You can't hide this fucking train wreck.
You don't like your teeth?
Now it's like I brushed it with a stick of dynamite.
Dude, that shit was so funny when he said
yeah.
that. Yeah,
Name that episode if you're a true listener.
I was there and I don't remember what number it is.
Yeah.
If you don't remember, it's not shocking since it wasn't advertised very well.
But they made sure to advertise the other episode that they were on from a completely different podcast. That's neither here or there.
You know, did you forego braces?
I did as a child. It was like the same thing as glasses. I didn't want to look like a fucking cuck. But obviously, as you grow and mature...
Jesus Christ.
You regret?
Yeah.
I still could get them. I mean, a lot of people nowadays get them.
Right.
Those Invisaligns. You can do that.
Yeah.
You don't want to, as you say, look like a fucking cuck. You could just throw those on.
I mean, that's what I don't view that way now.
It's just pillhead.
As a child, as a 27-year-old with braces, I'd probably have to go with another route. I mean, like to fix this, I'd have to have them on for quite some time. Invisalign, like you said, is probably a good option.
What do you do anymore, though? You go to a park, might go to an aquarium once a year. Not really out and about anyway.
Who cares?
It's like you're not going to parties and shit.
Man.
Who cares?
I'm a fucking loser, dude. I'm a fucking loser. Yeah. I know it. Invisalign's probably the best option, honestly. There's it's basically a mouth guard.
What are you supposed to be doing? I
feel like I'm supposed to be out and about,
you got two kids.
Dude, yeah, you're hanging out with your kids. What are you supposed to do? That's what you do. That's you now. Who cares?
That's true. Yeah.
I'd say you get the Invisaligns, and if you're really feeling weird about it, we spray paint them.
Going out was never even that sweet, even when you're fucking 21. That's just what everyone did. So you did it. When you really think about it, wasn't that fucking cool?
And it was so expensive.
I always had a lot better time just hanging out with friends somewhere, like, a fire or, somebody just chilling at somebody's house.
Can't even do that anymore, honestly. Well, I mean, my circumstances are a little bit different, though. I am like 2 hours away. So.
I think, what happened was people got older. And you didn't have to actually leave to connect with anybody. Like what we're doing. We're doing it all remote.
That's rough.
We'll be playing Xbox, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It is what it is now.
Only connection I got saying is like social media, Xbox, this podcast for at least the time being.
You just haven't branched out where you're at. You're just hanging on to what you had.
Well, that or what's left of it, and also kind of, I'm just a very introverted person. I've come to find out. I didn't used to be. I used to view myself as a very charismatic, outgoing, likable kind of character. But, it takes a little bit to get me out of the shell. Like what you guys view me as and see me as, obviously, I'm out there. But complete stranger, I don't know. Like I get along with my coworkers and stuff, but outside of work, it's just like, that's it.
You text them?
Talk at work, that's it.
Do you text them back, though?
I don't text anyone.
Yeah, we know.
I don't feel like it's an isolation thing.
Do you think it's weird that you are an introvert or something? It's pretty normal.
I think it's pretty common, but I don't like it.
I'm on the other end. I get asked to do all sorts of things and do things, and I don't fucking want to. I want to go home. I just want to be
I
home.
think
Yeah, same.
the pandy helped a lot of people realize that they weren't really these fucking outgoing people like they thought they were. Like you
I
just
like
would
to
much rather be in
travel.
the house chilling.
Yeah.
Like
I was
me.
never the one that ever wanted to like leave like the hometown and go explore and stuff like that. It's like that never came to my forefront. I was never that person that wanted to escape Ohio and get the hell out of the state, whatever. I don't know. I'm like a person who kind of like, was born here. I wasn't like born in the state for that matter. And I don't know, I never like viewed myself
you
like
think,
this.
what were you gonna say?
What?
A different planet? What do you mean? Of course.
Well, I mean, like,
What? I just don't know
beans.
why.
I live hometown would probably be considered what, Toledo, not Toledo
Sure.
proper, but suburbs of Toledo, Ohio. Born in Cleveland. My whole life was in Ohio, so it's like
No.
never planned on
Call
going
it
to
out,
Cali or Florida. What?
Sam Beal doesn't say he was born in Toledo. Where does he say he's from?
Rossford, Ohio. He was
There you
actually.
go.
I think he lived there his whole life though. I didn't even live in Rossford. I just went to Rossford. I was
I
that
actually just
kid.
had a couple friends / listeners over for a wrestling event a couple weekends ago, and his latest episode was a topic of discussion.
Oh.
Not for good reasons.
Oh, that banger.
Stuff that we all quickly came to realize.
Yeah.
It didn't take long. Not take long.
So
But
how we thought it was going to come off is how it came off. So no surprise there.
Cool, man. Cool.
that's the beauty of having video now. I think if it
Yeah.
was just audio, you wouldn't have probably noticed.
Well,
I mean,
he
the
did
dude
still leave
laughed
in the middle
like-
of the episode.
Yeah.
There was a situation,
All
to
right.
be fair, that
fuck
was
you
going on
guys.
outside.
Gotta-
Well, no,
He
then he
left
left
to go
then he left
travel.
again. Yeah.
Yeah, we're
Didn't
not
he have
talking about he left to go get his dog.
Never,
We're
unless
talking
he had
he's
maybe told you, because you
Think
guys
it-
set it up the second time. If he had told you, hey, I got to be out by this time, I had no idea about it.
he's fucking all right.
Well, let's see.
Yeah,
I might have some
35 minutes
receipts.
in.
Now we're gonna learn 3 months later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's past the
Oh, hey,
statute
by
of
the way,
limitations.
he's got to be out by.
No, I don't think it was like that. No, I wouldn't have anything like that. Well, he said he thanked us for having him on. That it was a lot
better
of
than
fun.
I am. Better man than me.
It didn't feel that way, but I mean, it's always good. It was good to have him on again. You know,
He's a cool dude. I mean,
we'll reach back out again in the future and make sure it's a day that he's, good
Like a
to
tight
go and
schedule,
the
you know,
dog
that
is
happens.
secured, but
also that we're not.
yeah, I only brought that up because because I only see these guys, a couple times a year, and they do listen every week, and that was just
Nice.
something that they had been wanting to say, but
Do appreciate the support and listening, by the way. And if you are out
Very
there,
cool.
be sure to go follow at Talking Shop Pod on all social platforms.
at least for a couple more weeks, and then keep an eye out. Who knows? Who knows?
This might
what
never
we
come back.
may
This
like.
podcast might never come back.
You might not come back.
Might have new faces in the pod.
Nope.
Retract.
Maybe new teeth.
Maybe new teeth and not fucking. No chance. I might just go the grill route and just get fucking grills covered up.
You could do it at the same time. You get the Invisaligns, and then we spray
Yep.
paint them. You got the best of both worlds.
Plus, I mean, they're not that bad.
No, I
Yeah,
just
my
got
brother-in-law
like
did it.
I got like
Just
that
the front-
minor
you
Michael
got the front
Strahan.
gap. Yeah.
Yeah, that minor Michael Strahan. But hey, Michael Strahan, he
I mean, how many
kept
times
it-
you go
Definitely
out
has
and
maybe one of the
knock
better
out
sets of
before?
teeth in Troy. I would be willing to bet.
Troy's a beautiful city, man. It's kind of like, I don't know, like the outskirts of Troy. Then you're kind of getting into like, like the farming hillbilly type deal where like high schools only have classes of like 50 people.
Hey man, you want to go get some kangaroo tacos?
Yeah. Real
God
kangaroo
damn
tacos,
it.
man.
What's the next closest biggest city?
Dayton,
Biggest
right?
city? Yeah, it'd be like
Is it
Dayton. Dayton's like 25 minutes south.
We'll probably be cutting through your neck of the woods, baby. I think maybe I'll have to.
Where-
I'll
how
have to
you
check the
going?
map, but we're going to Hocking Hills, baby. Tuesday. Can't
Oh.
wait.
Yeah.
First,
90.
Because your boy, as of a few hours, well, about 5 hours ago, was on vacation, man. Very, very much needed.
Thank
So
God.
I'm excited. It's been, especially this week, man. We were slammed, and it was hotter than balls. I mean, I got AC in the fucking truck and stuff, but
yeah, but you hop
anytime
in
I ever
on
gotta
that
get out,
stupid thing.
yeah,
That's what it almost
The,
makes it worse. Honestly,
I think Wednesday was hotter, but I think Thursday was just worse. I think Thursday was a more humid day. And Thursday was fucking brutal, but
I got a stupid ass question.
today was nice, man.
What is there any like? What makes you guys more busy than like other weeks? Like, what is there a holiday or like what? Like what?
This time of year,
What's
it's
the
just
rush
obviously
season
in
for
the
you
summer,
guys?
like construction shits
Yeah, I didn't think about that.
booming. I mean, people are doing more stuff outside, cleaning out garages, and
So you think the
they're
summer
not
is?
gonna be doing that in fucking February and stuff.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't sure though if like maybe there's some shit I didn't know. Like, oh well, grocery stores get extra slam on Valentine's Day or some shit. I don't know. Just weird business to
I
me,
did
man.
admire this morning, man. It was fucking disgusting. This time of year,
juicing and stinking,
marinating the last 2 days, it was fucking. I gagged for about 20 minutes.
Dude,
But it was
weird
first thing in
shit.
the morning. I had nothing in my stomach. I hadn't eaten yet, or else I probably would have been fucking.
We eat like old meat.
Yeah, I can't survive.
Like watermelon juice.
That's crazy to me. You guys don't eat
yeah.
breakfast. You don't eat breakfast before you start your day. That's wild. I'd pass out.
What?
I definitely I do. I not before, but like a couple hours after I get up.
Yeah, it's like my stomach's gargling.
Well, you eat fucking 2 breakfasts, dude. I couldn't do that.
That's true. I eat at like what?
You eat your own breakfast, and then you go in and have a fucking double cheeseburger at 6 a.m.
Yeah, 6, 7 around there, dude. Yeah, I eat, and then I have a PB&J around 10 a.m. And then I have my lunch around noon.
That's good. I mean, obviously, we have 2 different kinds of metabolisms here, so
I gotta eat, man.
Yeah,
it's just I need to eat better. I had Wendy's today. Had the big boy adult kids meal. Not that good, man.
What?
Fast food sucks.
What the hell's an adult kids meal? What does that mean?
The adult kids meal. I thought we talked about this on the group chat about the $5 biggie bag, like the adult version of a kids meal.
With a lemonade.
Yes, they have the best lemonade. They have this new lemonade. I completely forgot the name of it, but it's not good. I'm sure if you go there, it says new under it. No.
Wendy's?
It's Wendy's.
Oh, I forgot your Wendy's stand.
Yeah, I go to just like it's a cheap option. You get like different taste, French fries, nuggets. Got to go with the ghost pepper ranch, and then you have like I like the junior bacon cheeseburger because it has that lettuce and tomato, so you feel like you're getting a little extra nutrition as opposed to the double stack that just it's fucking 2 slices of patty, cheese, pickle, onion. It's not that good.
Dylan, I'm gonna level with you there. The lettuce and tomato in this equation means zilch.
Plus you get the bacon.
Yeah, exactly. even more of a reason that it's canceled out.
But it's good.
It's like that cuisine guy. It's basically like eating a fucking salad. Anytime you got a sandwich with like lettuce and something on there.
Yeah, that's good.
It's pretty much the same thing as a fucking salad, so I'm eating healthy.
Like,
hey, I didn't know Wendy's is from Dave Thomas was founded in Columbus
Dublin.
in 1960.
Like Dublin, yeah.
And then he moved in.
Excuse
me. Speaking of that Googe guy, pretty sure he had the Corona. He made his video of like he was just saying, I didn't lose my sense of smell or taste or sense of class. How you doing?
Sense of class? What the hell's that got to do with anything?
He just has like his one-liner singers are incredible.
I ordered us some Wingstop for dinner. It sounded good, but DoorDash now, because of course, like anything else, they gotta
What they do?
Raise their shit. I do because I have the Dash Pass because obviously I'm out here in Genoa, so
Yeah, not bad for $75 a month.
anything that's only $10. It's worth it.
Yeah,
I
for
mean, if
now.
not, you're paying like $8. Well, $8 delivery fees, but um, they must have started some new shit this week because I only use DoorDash maybe like twice a month anymore, just because I mean, obviously it's just expensive. But today I was like, fuck it, I'll order it, and I was getting
All
ready to
out.
check out, and you get as long as you order more than $12 worth, you get the $0 delivery fees. But now they have
Mhm.
some bullshit called expanded like delivery area fee,
Yeah, you're too far out now.
and so they tacked on $3.
Wow.
Just fucking stupid, man.
You know what I found to be kind of stupid too is DoorDash is great. You know, bring it to you. That shit's great. The app's pretty clean, but sometimes I don't know if you know this. You go to order something. Let's say you wanted to order Hooters or something, right? And the cheeseburger and fries is like $15 through DoorDash. But then you go and look at their like say Hooters website, and it'd only be like $10. Just a huge price difference between the app and that. And I'm not counting like delivery fees and all that. I'm talking like actual item price. You know, I don't know if you ever checked that out, but that drives me nuts, dude.
I just
Look
usually
at
just
it.
get my own shit, honestly.
Yeah.
Order the pickup version, just go get it
Well,
myself.
yeah, you have to because they don't do DoorDash.
Well, you're buying probably more
Horse and
shit than
buggy.
I am.
That's probably true as well.
Wingstop's fucking 20 minutes from my house, and I'm a guy like after work and shit, and I do everything like I will try to get as much done while I'm out after work as I can. Like we went and got haircuts and shit, me and Jax, and after I picked them up and stuff. But once I'm home, I'm not leaving again.
Yeah.
Especially
I'm the
with
same way.
how much gas is right now. You know what I'm saying? So
Got to be on the way or it ain't happening.
yeah.
See that there's like what is it, mortgage rates or like the federal
Oh,
what it was. What happened?
who are you? Oh my gosh! Wait until you guys
Spider-Man
see who
here?
just popped up in my house.
Uh-oh.
Oh my
Dude,
God, I can't believe-
Spider-Man?
Oh!
Spider-Man, what are you doing
Hello,
here?
everybody.
Hi,
Why'd you come to my house?
Oh!
because I came down.
Wow. Is there any bad guys here?
No,
Okay.
Spidey got shoot the web. Shoot the web.
They want you to shoot your web.
Oh!
The noise made it for me.
Yeah.
Bye, Spider-Man.
That was spot on.
Yeah,
See you later.
Spider-Man. What?
Wow, what a guest. Maybe possibly the biggest guest of all time.
Yeah.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man just showed up in your house.
Unbelievable.
Where'd he come from?
Yeah, who knows?
Just popped up on you?
Like
I thought the
Dangles.
door's locked, but
Yeah, come
Dangles
on, man. He
upside down.
couldn't get through the ceiling. Second story window
Tremendous.
came on down.
well, at least the house will be protected.
There's
More bugs
there's
in
another
here.
reason to watch us on YouTube. Can't catch that in audio form.
True.
True.
That nice little plug there. And Spotify.
Speaking of Spotify, and
What's up with
things of
that?
audio nature. What's up with Drake's new album?
Isn't it fire?
No. Oh, it does
As in,
not.
it's a fucking dumpster
It
fire.
hurts me
Yeah,
to
that's right.
say, because obviously you guys know how much of a Drake stan I am, but
I feel like it's for girls.
I think this is his 7th album, so he'd still be shooting 6 for 7, which is pretty damn good shooting percentage. But I would say, at least in my eyes, I'm sure there's gonna be people that like house music and shit. That's just not my cup of tea. But this is his first dud in my opinion.
I seriously feel it's like this is a girls in a club song like album. The whole thing. It's all like clubby beats and shit. You know what I mean? It generic has words that don't matter.
Made for trending
Somebody
dances on
said
TikTok.
that because this is his 2nd album this year, and somebody said that like this is his fucking like Mayweather exhibition like fight, because like he's a big gambler now, so
Yeah. What?
now they're like he's
When did
turning
that
into a fucking
happen?
degenerate, so he needs to fucking recoup some money, so he just dropped this shit. But there's some people like in that Discord Bob Zone, like They were listing off some of the shit they like. Those guys like that kind of shit though. Like they're all going to that Electric Forest festival next week.
Yeah, they love
Uh,
drugs.
But I only got about halfway through this morning, and then I just totally removed it from my library, so I don't even know what the second half sounds like.
Sometimes,
Some
Bobby.
people said like the last track with like 21 Savage is pretty good. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll go back and take a listen, but off the rip, because the little intro thing, like it sounded like some fucking absolute flame shit was about to drop, and then track 2 starts, and that beat, whatever the fuck that is going. I'm like, oh man, what the fuck was that? It sucked, man. Because as soon as he said that he was dropping an album at midnight yesterday, I'm like, holy shit. Because last time we did that, we got fucking. If you're reading this now, it's too late. Which
Oh yeah.
or you could argue, is a classic, or at least
Forgot about
maybe a
that.
notch below. Like that was a banger. I think it was like 2014. So I'm like, oh, here we go. But yeah, this ain't. It's not for
Try
me.
to think of it as a psychological standpoint here, and just giving him maybe way too much credit. If he does purposely kind of like shoot a dud out there, even though he has called out the critics saying that it's okay that you're not with it and you don't know, like you're not with the times. He basically, I don't know, I don't want to quote him because I don't know the exact quote, but he was asked about majority of people giving like bad reviews on this album, and he basically just said that those people aren't with the new times. They don't know what's like. This is going to be like
They're
in the
still
clubs.
trying to catch up or whatever.
Yeah, everyone like I'm in the now. You guys are living in the past type deal and all that stuff. But if on the off chance that he is shooting dud on purpose, or he knows that deep down that this is not his best work that he can do, and in the behind the scenes he's coming out with something that's more fire, that this album that just released sets the bar lower for higher return on the next album, if that makes sense.
I think I understand your theory, but I think you're thinking too far into it. Is it probably
that's
just scraps from his other album? Honestly,
I mean, right. But even like
I
the
think
name of the
it's just he
album,
wanted to make a fucking house music album. Like he likes this kind of shit.
Because how many
I'll
songs were
take
on
a
his
chance with
other
it.
album?
Because honestly, before that, pretty much anything he's ever touched turns to gold. So, and like I said, there's probably a large audience of people, of people that do like this shit. And I like that's not me. I'm a rap and R&B Drake guy. I mean, he's had some shit like One Dance. I think is kind of that kind of scenario, and then had another one like Controlla, from Views. I think is kind of in that wheelhouse, and those were pretty good. But I don't know. And this is all fun to listen to, so I really do try not to like put a full ass fucking opinion on it. But it's just, yeah, I couldn't fuck with it at all. Usually I can kind of find ways to talk myself into like, all right, this isn't that bad.
That's not so bad.
I got
like
nothing.
this beat.
especially with someone that you hold in high regard. And surprisingly enough, that like as much as he hangs out with Jack Harlow, that he doesn't have any feature on the album.
Is that a known thing? He hangs out with him.
I mean, I'm not saying it's a sly against him. I'm just saying I'm surprised that he wouldn't have a feature. If he
What's
had
Jack
features
Harlow
on
going to
him.
do on this album though?
That's fair. Maybe he kind of passed up the opportunity. Maybe he did offer the opportunity. Feeling.
I feel like this has got to be some
Jack
scrap
Harlow.
album.
I don't see a pocket on any of these songs where you could get a Jack Harlow verse.
And that's fair. And he's kind of like, riding his own wave at this point. He just released his own album not that long ago. So.
And he's got his own KFC meal.
Yeah, I like that they do that. I haven't been to KFC in a long time, man. But
what is this? Justin Bieber's got his own shit at Tim Hortons. That's so Canadian.
Yeah, the Paralyzer. Is that what it's called?
Oh, come on.
Whoa!
Man.
Oh,
He
relax.
can't help it. That sucks.
That's my way to cope with it, because now that's something we got to worry about now. Some random fucking ear virus can fuck around.
Yeah, and I'm not rich.
Just, zap your face. It's crazy.
I already look like that.
Just a random virus. Yeah, that shit's still.
yeah, it's crazy. Like
That's crazy, isn't it?
life has weird, peculiar things. And just snatch it at a moment's notice.
Yeah. Kind of some bullshit, honestly.
I mean, it's not like we said, it's not life threatening. So
that we know about.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it's not, but it is funny that the comments in there that, dude,
What? Well, I want to know now.
yeah, Jen was showing me some of the comments on the TikTok video or whatever social media it was, but everyone was making fun of the fact that like why does it sound like an apology? Because he was just like going on so long with the ums and uhs and like he just wake
Well,
up
I think
from
isn't he on tour or he was on tour?
Yeah, he had to cancel his shit. That's probably why.
Oh, I didn't know if he was mid tour or about to start a tour, but I knew he had to cancel something. Yeah,
I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So
Shit.
yeah. There's some
That
funny
makes
comments on there.
People are fucking
and
terrible.
also the fact that he's like trying to do all this with half his face working.
Yeah.
You know, it's probably a lot to take in there.
All right, you know what? He's like, all right, I gotta talk to my millions of followers real quick. Let me do this. My fucking
Yeah, with
face
his
dripping
fucking
down.
eyes bouncing around his head. Hey, what's up?
Probably worried it's never gonna look the same again. Well, I gotta tell my drove of goofballs that follow me. Why do people care what the fuck's going on with that guy? If you think about it, it's weird. People want to know what this guy's doing. Why?
Something else happened with like Doja Cat where she had to have like surgery on her throat, like tonsils or something like that. She was going to go on the tour with The Weeknd. I'm going to in July, the end of July. She had to like cancel all her like visits with the cities that she was going with The Weeknd for. And yeah, I personally wasn't disappointed because I was going for more so The Weeknd, but I know Jen was. That's her girl right there, Doja Cat. So it'd be a good show.
Who's the replacement?
It hasn't been announced yet, at least not to my knowledge.
That's what I'm talking about.
What's that?
Then where's my discount?
If
Discount, yeah.
Dylan, if The Weeknd DM'd you and asked you to open for him that show, would you?
I would ask, are you sure?
But if he was like, yeah, absolutely, man. Like, I know this is gonna be a special show for your girl and stuff. So
Yeah.
I can only do covers.
Doja Cat's out.
Can you
would
do?
though? Because I gotta imagine, where's this at?
Be at Ford Field in Detroit.
So what, 60,000?
Probably roughly, yeah.
Okay.
You know, or maybe depending on how they got the shit set up. So
Yeah. Basically,
You
the
do
entire
that?
stadium's open instead of like
65
end
grand
zoned.
you can fit in there.
Yeah, I would do it for. Everyone has a price. Mine would be egregious because I don't view myself as.
you
like,
wouldn't just do
value.
it for the weekend?
I would do it for The Weeknd.
Yeah. What do you mean?
I would do
Yeah.
it
All right,
just for
man,
the
I'm gonna need
experience.
you to wire me $10 million.
Nah,
And that's
yeah,
that's
I need
giving you.
two
I'm
features
cutting you a
on
deal
your
there.
next album.
the thought that when it came out of my mouth.
Will you
yeah,
come on our
you're right.
podcast?
Yeah.
At the very
Can you
least,
just retweet us, please? That's all you need. Retweet
Yeah.
us.
Will you follow our Twitter?
Can I do an acoustic set of Blinding Lights, please?
Now, you going by just your name, or would you have a stage name?
We discussed my stage name, right? It was like Michael Dillon. If I was going country route, that's a good country name right there, Michael
You're just
Dillon.
doing covers.
I'm just doing covers of Justin
Yeah.
Timberlake. So
What?
So maybe just Dylan. Maybe just Dylan.
Yeah.
that works. Yeah, just Dillon. Don't even throw the last name in there. No one's going to know it anyways. How to say it? They'll butcher
Don't
it.
torture people with that thing.
Yeah.
Nobody's
I
going to be
got-
able to say it right when they look at it.
Just keep The Weeknd away from your girl. I don't know if you ever seen Uncut Gems.
Oh, yeah. You guys see that?
He's a
That's with
slippery
Adam-
snake.
What?
Who The Weeknd is?
Yeah.
Yep.
Have you ever seen the movie?
I didn't know he was in the movie. I just thought I knew Adam Sandler was in it, but
That's
Add to
there.
the
They
list.
go. We got to keep this list.
Add it to the
scrolling by the
list.
fucking.
I
mark it
don't-
down.
I am. And I got something for you too. All of these movies that are on this list, I have, and I'm gonna put them on a flash drive, and I'm gonna give it to you. So there's no
There you go.
fucking
Put on a flash drive, dude. Just mail it to me. Or
It's
Your
gonna
flash
be
drive
like,
for
you know how big this is gonna be?
Yeah, well, come on.
Google
I'm
Drive.
looking at-
What's wrong with a
Once
flash
again,
drive?
Do you know how big this is gonna be?
How many
I'm
fucking
looking,
movies, man?
We have a lot so far. You've never seen any movies ever, apparently.
I
Yeah,
feel like
you don't
this-
do it.
I
You
feel
just
like
stay
this-
at home, remember?
Like the fucking Addams Family or whatever the fuck. Matilda.
Well,
He's
I'm
at
just saying
home watching
this
fucking.
originally started as just particular movies, not all movies I need to watch of all time. Just particular movies that, I don't even remember what the fucking original
These are those
statement was,
movies.
but
That's the problem.
Yeah, that's the thing.
movies
yeah,
that shape people's personalities and
Yes,
characteristics,
that's
and
what
like
these are.
something that I can apply to real life from taken from like an actual character.
Stop.
That's so
what are you
fetch.
talking about? Now you're doing too much.
Okay, I did add Mean Girls to that list today.
I've
Office
seen Mean
Space.
Girls.
Okay, well, there you go. So go ahead and cross that off.
Okay, I'll get rid of Mean Girls.
Uncut Gems needs to be added on there. Just
Already
so
did
Dylan
it.
knows how to work around the weekend because
I think
Slippery
the
Snake.
newest ones we put on there, I put Superbad.
Seen
I'm
it.
assuming you've seen it. Okay. Office Space.
There's no way you see that.
I don't know. 40-Year-Old Virgin.
Seen it.
Dodgeball.
Seen it.
And what about Dumb and Dumber?
Seen them. Seen all of them.
Both
Problem.
Ace Venturas.
I believe so. It's
You
been a
just
while.
need
I
to
could
really
use a
see the
refresher.
first one.
The Truman Show.
No.
Ooh.
Oh, put that on there. You've never
I'm
seen
on
the
it.
Truman Show? Okay, there you go. That is one you got.
Where are you from?
I think I've seen it. I mean, I could like
What'd
probably
you
watch
fucking
it and be
do
like,
there
I've seen it on
in
TV
your
or something.
fucking bunk bed, solo bunk bed? I'm cranking
man.
down at fucking 10 years old.
Yeah, start sometime.
I just see like a bunch of movies that are amazing.
I don't know. It's like I don't watch that. I didn't watch a lot of movies.
What
Step
do you
Brothers?
do?
I play outside a lot.
Today?
I play.
Yeah. Like,
Hey, no. I mean, now it's like I don't. It's like
Car!
I watch
Game on. I knew. Oh, I added Wayne's
Have you
World.
ever
on
seen
there,
Wayne's
too.
World?
I added that.
Yes, you're
have?
sucking my will to live.
What about
Yeah.
Wayne's World 2?
Too. Ooh.
That one I might have not seen. I might have not
Yeah,
seen
we're
that
gonna
one too.
add
I
that
like that
one.
one better, yeah.
I think
that one better.
that's one of the few sequels that is like, if
I
not
love
just as
that.
good, maybe
Wayne's World 2
better.
is incredible, dude.
Remember when
Yeah,
you
it
fucking
might be
gives
better
Chris
than
Farley's
the
character is hilarious. I'm gonna go pick
Ooh,
a fight.
Chris Farley.
I love the way he walks. Like I don't know how to describe. Like he's just a
Why are
humongous
you
jack
here?
bodybuilder.
I've got no place else to go.
Go.
Yeah,
he's
dude.
the best.
Love Chris Farley. Yeah, he's great.
Tommy Boy is one of the best movies in the world. I don't care what he tells you.
Have you seen Black Sheep?
I think we
I think
agreed
so.
last time you're kind of the same character if you saw one.
Yeah, that one's
know.
got. I mean, that's,
It's
might as well
good.
throw it
It's
on there.
he's
Yeah.
probably less idiotic in that one. Yeah, he's
Not by
definitely a
much.
dumbass.
Not by much.
I was saying it in comparison to like a Beverly Hills Ninja or some shit like that.
When they get in Wayne's
Well,
World,
then what would
when
be-
like that stalker girl that liked him
Give
at
us
the
like
diner.
a top
Girlfriend?
three. Your top 3 movies,
I can't do.
or list just 3 favorites.
On the
No order.
spot. No order.
They don't gotta be the favorites. Just 3 of your favorites out of however long
Something
the
you
list
wouldn't
is.
mind watching any day of the week. How about that? You gotta watch a movie. Pick one.
I'm gonna have to try to. I'm gonna try to hit different genres. You're not all one genre.
Tremors?
so-
All right, you can watch Tremors.
Yeah, I haven't even heard of that one. But I'll Step Brothers for comedy. If I'm wanting a good laugh, I'd probably watch Step Brothers. It's a good one.
Alright.
Something more of like I guess more of a serious watch.
They can all be comedies. It doesn't matter.
I guess they can be, but I don't know. I like. Damn, I can't think of the name of it. But when he escapes prison.
Shawshank
yes, Shawshank Redemption.
Redemption.
Yep. Yeah, that's a good.
Yeah, I think
it's a
that's
good
the
classic.
highest rated movie of all time on IMDb.
Is it really?
Mm-hmm.
A
I'm
damn
very
good
sure.
classic.
I'm gonna double check.
Great acting.
And it's like
Then
94.
so I'm going to listen back to this, guaranteed, and be like, yeah, I should have listened. I should have said this. Should have said that. I mean, a bunch of different movies are going to flood my mind as soon as we're done
That's
with this.
how it
But
is.
and there's one that comes to my mind is like Dark Knight, because I've seen that in theaters. It was really great. Last movie, Heath Ledger, one of my favorite actors.
You ever seen The
performed
Fighter
in.
with Mark Wahlberg?
That's pretty good.
Oh.
It's based off a true story. That should be on the list. It's pretty good.
We can add that.
It's got Christian Bale in it too, and you wouldn't
Like
recognize
Christian
him.
Bale.
Dude, right?
He's a fucking
dude's
crack addict.
Something else. That dude, he changes. He fluctuates. Weight so
It's
crazy.
like,
You
What
see
are
him
your
in that Cheney stuff?
you'll recognize him, but it's just like you'll be like, holy fuck, dude, this is completely opposite of Dark Knight.
Three Ninjas.
Completely.
Ninjas
Who
knuckle up.
are 3 of your favorite actors?
Ryan Reynolds is pretty funny, but I don't want to be on that hype train of like I don't know. I don't think he's like the best actor at all. I just like a lot of movies he's in.
Ooh,
Usually
a
pretty
movie
good.
that just popped in my mind. Sorry to interrupt. Gangs of New York. That's a great movie.
Mm.
Have you ever seen Blow
That's a good one.
with Johnny Depp?
Oh, I haven't.
Wow.
I knew with Johnny Depp being in, I knew that
We Own the
it
Night.
sounded familiar.
Joaquin Phoenix, Mark Wahlberg.
No.
Dude, I do think Mark Wahlberg is probably one of my favorite actors too. I know he's not good. I don't care. It's just one of those things.
I like Leonardo DiCaprio has to be up there.
Yeah, same.
Four Brothers.
Oh,
I've seen
hell
Four
yeah.
Brothers.
Okay. all
Even
right.
though I thought that was it Band of Brothers? Or is it Four Brothers?
Yeah,
I
we
don't
got
know.
this confused last time.
Yeah,
Band of Brothers
which one
is
was
an HBO series about.
Yeah, that's what we
War
said
or
last.
something.
Yeah. Four Brothers is with Mark Wahlberg in it.
Well, I think Denzel Washington is one of the best actors ever.
I want to see how much quicker you can list these off than movies. What would be like 3 of your favorite porn genres?
Genres?
Yeah.
Oh,
Where do I begin?
yeah. Where to fucking start, man?
Jesus Christ.
Oh man. Well, I don't like it being like really souped
I
up.
know you're an
and, like,
amateur guy. I know you are.
yeah,
You
I like
voyeur.
amateur based on like the reality of it. Not saying that the content's not always the greatest when you're
Big Taxi.
into
Okay,
animation
you win.
or the amateur world, but the real aspect of it, it's like not fucking phony acting, which turns me off at times. So yeah, that's up there.
Heather Harmon.
Have you ever
Blowjobs.
seen that scene? It's like Lisa Ann and that dude. He's in like a
That-
bathtub.
Yeah,
What?
You want to talk about terrible acting?
it was a meme.
It's like a meme of it. Yeah.
It's like a
I have no
lifeguard
idea.
for a pool.
I like
He's-
Lisa Ann
This
too.
is a bathtub. We're not on a beach or on something along those lines. Like,
This ain't a
Yeah.
pool. This is a bathtub.
yeah.
Lisa
You
Ann's
know,
like a
they
lifeguard.
have to know it's so stupid. They have to know. Like, fuck
Yeah,
it.
yeah, for sure.
You know, nobody's here for that. We know that.
Ah, yeah.
What's a
And
movie you
probably-
hate that you started to watch? Is there any? How about this? Totally opposite of that. Has there ever been a movie that you've watched or started watching and you're like, you know what? I'm not gonna finish this. This is terrible.
Hold on, let me Google it real quick. You guys take rest. In the meantime, I know this
Date
Tree of
movie.
Life or something like that.
You started watching that, and you're like, I can't
We
finish.
went, I think
this.
I went to like the theaters and it
Sorry.
wasn't date movie. It was one of those like things, but I think it was date movie.
There was another movie I couldn't finish. It was
That's
Like-
where it was.
it had all the actors in it, like all the I want to say the 53 or some shit. It had Hugh Jackman with nuts on his chin. You gotta know what I'm talking about. Oh,
Ben-Hur.
it's not Ben-Hur.
I'll give you a movie I didn't like. It's probably because I was just way too young when I watched it because it's a very like philosophical film. But The Tree of Life with Brad Pitt,
Yeah.
that is a fucking snooze fest. When I was like 12, I think I watched it.
Yeah, I don't think it was for you.
Isn't that also a Dragon Ball Z movie?
I don't know.
Yes.
The Tree of Life?
Tree of Might is what you're thinking about.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
right.
it's called Movie 43 is what I'm talking about. It is so bad. It had a 4% Rotten Tomatoes rating. It's got all these people in it. I mean, Holly Berry, I think. There's just... Ugh.
I like
It's
Christoph
horrible movie.
Waltz. Christoph Waltz is a great actor. Daniel Day-Lewis is a great actor. Round out my top 3 probably for
Yeah.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
I think Christian Bale's up there. Leonardo DiCaprio. Can't be go wrong with them guys. I don't know. Yeah, that movie 43 though did not finish it. Could not. That and there's this movie Last House on the Left, I think it's called. And there's just a scene, man. I just couldn't finish it. I don't know if anybody else seen it, but it's just not cool.
Fox is a real good actor too.
Who's that?
Jamie Foxx.
Yeah.
I'm not really good with names. That's why, like, anytime we played those like movie games, we're like, name this actor, actress. Because growing up, we used to play like they had like these board games, but they had a DVD that came with it, so it was like trivia. You just play the DVD, and kind of like it would show a portrait of an actor or an actress, and it would be very blurry at first, and it would slowly come into picture. And
Yeah.
the first person to guess it, that's the winner. I would be terrible with that shit because even when it was full fucking perfect, crystal clear, I'd be like, I know I've seen him or her in this movie. Terrible with names. So
All right. Well, what if they did that with like athletes?
it would be much better for sure.
Yeah.
More specifically NFL, not all.
Yeah. That's how you
But-
found out that wasn't your thing. Some people
True.
just are good with that shit. You know what I mean? They're
Yeah,
like,
growing up,
they
that's what I
like-
did. Honestly, not movies. I watched NFL Network a lot, like the Rich Eisen era of NFL Total Access. Back when NFL coverage was dope back then. Now it's just like it's really corny to me now, but
I think it's probably corny back then. But you probably loved it. You know what I mean?
it probably was corny back then. But just like I don't know, you kind of grow up watching these like the cast of each individual show, and now they're off doing their own thing. It's a completely different cast, and I
Like
guess it kind
Sports
of
Center
like,
in the morning.
yeah, you
know what I
kind of
mean?
lose your
How
taste
different
in
is
it.
that?
I didn't watch ESPN a lot. So
What?
I was big NFL Network because I'm a big NFL guy in general. And then I just came into the NBA back when like LeBron joined the Cavs again, or like maybe like a year before that. I kind of watched a couple Cavs games, but I didn't really become a Cavs fan until LeBron came back, and it was like cool to be a Cavs fan.
Was it
Now
though?
I'm kind of absolutely was going to the finals 4 straight years in a row. Got a championship out of it. Could have had more if things went our way, but now it's even fun to be a Cavs fan because they're young, building, doing it the right way, drafting, hitting on the draft picks.
He did.
Kind of enjoy
LeBron
the
did make
process.
it exciting to watch the NBA.
Oh yeah,
Because like I'm not a big sports dude, and I was watching the Cavs. I kind of watched the Heat honestly for a little while there because that goddamn super team was amazing. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Was they had Bosch and Wade and some other guys I can't remember off the top of my head, but they were ridiculous. Watching, I don't know, man. Watching a super team work, I guess.
Arguably like LeBron's prime, or entering his prime.
We should have got one more at least, but
Yeah, 2015's arguable. We should have got that one because if it wasn't for Kevin Love getting injured, Kyrie's knee got fucked. It's kind of like basically it was like the 2019 Warriors with against Toronto, where KD went down with the ACL, well, not the ACL, the Achilles, and it was Thompson who had the ACL, I think.
What I don't know. What year did they lose to? I guess it was the Pistons. I mean, it was like on their first year going. I think in the finals. I can't remember. I know that was like a half-ass question. I gotta figure that out.
Like 08, Bobby?
They lost to the Pistons?
Yeah.
They wouldn't play
Playoffs?
Pistons in the finals.
It was
Not
like
the finals, like the
it was semis.
Eastern Conference Finals.
Hold on, let me look.
I have no idea. Maybe
LeBron's
06,
first or second
05?
year. Maybe.
Oh, like 03 or 04 maybe?
Yeah, something like
Oh,
that. I just
yeah.
remember it was obviously a long ass time ago, but I remember it was like his first or second year, and they're playing the Pistons. They lost to the Pistons. I'm like, what the hell? Thought this dude was supposed to be the shit. And he
He couldn't do
was.
it by himself.
Well, that's the 04 they won the championship. The Pistons did, so
Maybe that's what I'm thinking of.
they beat Kobe and Shaq too. So yeah, they weren't a shitty team by any means.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Look at him now.
That was in the what do we call them now? The super early 2000s.
Nah, just the early 2000s.
Came to your senses.
We've came around, yeah. Let's call
Oh,
it.
boy.
God damn it, boys.
Most of my life's early 2000s when I reference anything in my childhood.
Like when I was getting coffees and soda pops.
Long John.
Even though this episode's been just one long around the middle, we still got to see that graphic. I know Joe's he wants to see it. He's clamoring for it. So let's officially jump into the middle. What do you say? Oh, he wasn't even looking. Damn. You gotta do it again. He wasn't. He's got.
I saw him do the fucking
time.
finger guns.
No,
That's
Try
on
not to
YouTube.
give him what he wants. I saw that shit.
Give us one more, man. This is second to last week. Who knows how many more spins we got?
It's on YouTube. We have him as many as we want.
Whoa! I didn't even ask for that. That's extra. Yeah, that was strictly for you, Joe. Right there, all that. That way.
I'm gonna clip this. I'm gonna clip it. I'm gonna loop it. I'm gonna make it my background on my computer. Just you dancing like that.
Make it like a nice GIF.
This guy.
No. Oh God, I got the chest pain coming back.
What do you got for us, man?
I'm excited.
Yeah, it was like you said. We hit a lot of topics as far as like the music that came out. But I did remember. I did want to talk about the Deshaun Watson news. A little update there, where it's more so just like NFL news because of how like they're kind of handling the whole procedure of the suspension, and no one knows. Everyone's just taking a shot in the dark with national media guessing on how long it's going to be. But some news came out the past couple of days, and it looks like the Nflpa is going to be standing with Watson, as they should. This is part of the union, but backing him up firmly with, I would guess say strongly voiced their opinion on the fact that they are expecting the NFL to be like do this unprecedented suspension, whether it be like I think the NFL is wanting a year suspension, and if that were to happen, they said that
right?
No, he got a 5-year extension. So if he got a year, it would just toll his contract and it would just push it to where like this year doesn't even exist on the contract. It like wouldn't count towards the contract. But basically, yeah, if the NFL did that, the NFLPA said that, well, if you're going to drop the hammer, so to speak, on Watson, then we're going to open up the can of worms on your owners, such as Snyder being the fucking poster boy of it all, with like just take your pick on all the nasty stuff that he's done with sexual harassment, fraudulent finances, and all that, kind of basically stealing from other owners, and yada yada yada.
What?
Then you have the Robert Kraft ordeal. Only it was one, but there was, I think, criminal stuff that got criminal charges that got dropped because you know how wealthy people can handle their business.
Is this from getting jerked off in Florida?
I think it was. I don't know if it was Florida or not, but yeah, it was basically like an Asian
Yeah,
massage
I
parlor,
remember like
something like
Jupiter,
that.
Florida.
Yeah, and something with Jerry Jones, which I'm not too sure. I don't know the news on that, but his name was involved as well. Basically, yeah, he's just like, you're gonna be dropping the hammer on these players, but not hold your own owners like to a higher standard. Even though it says in the CBA that they hold them to a higher standard, the owners are held to a higher standard and expect higher consequences for their actions. Which obviously nothing's happened to Dan Snyder with the Washington. What are they now? Commanders. So it looks like
Higher
behind the scenes-
standards, lower prices, man.
Is that still they're saying over there at Meyer?
Fuck off.
But
It kind of it kind of fits, you know, in that
Yeah.
a little bit.
because they don't get
How,
shit. But
how do you guys feel about them changing the names? And like what are the Indians now? Sorry.
Guardians.
What are the
Guardians?
Cleveland Guardians. That's what it was.
Oh, I don't think I should insult anyone, but I mean, they're playing for them. Sense. It's not like they're representing them in a bad way. But I don't know. In my personal, that's a whole nother topic though.
Does the name thing bug you guys? I mean, is it really even a big deal?
Not really. It doesn't. I mean, they called them like the Portland Polacks came out with a fucking team. Like I'm like, hey, you know.
Hey, God damn it!
I'm Polish. I'll be proud. It'd probably be my favorite team, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't know if Native Americans would feel the same way about that.
I don't know what sport they'd play in, but I'm all for it if it ever happened.
Polacks,
But I
it'd be like
digress.
curling or something. Something that sounds European. I don't know.
Maybe like
Speed whittling.
the U.S. version of cricket, baseball, but
What would that be?
I don't know.
Basketball? You remember that one? You didn't watch it?
Is that when I get that hard drive or thumb drive,
Flash
whatever,
drive, whatever you
flash
call it.
drive you're giving me, I'll take a gander. But back
Yeah,
to
I
the
have all
Deshaun
these
Watson negotiations with Nflpa and NFL. Long story short, they're going to come to agreement. I heard that it's possible that it could be reduced down to a 6 to 8 is what like the end goal was going to be, 6 to 8 games that we're looking here for Deshaun Watson. The NFL is asking for a year, knowing that there's an appeal after that. It's more of like a classic negotiation tactic is how I interpret it, where they're going to be asking for a year or say a year, knowing that there's going to be an appeal towards that year, and they are more than okay with it being dropped down to like 10, 8, maybe even 6. But we'll see how that all goes. As we all know, history with the NFLPA has no spine against the NFL, and they usually lose any battle that they play against. But we'll see what happens. That was my little update for the Deshaun Watson fiasco. Not just Browns news, but it seemed to be a top headline for any kind of NFL insider the past few months. So.
Amazing. I can't believe that dude's in like so much shit for that. Like all them damn cases and
Yeah,
I don't
one thing
know.
I didn't like is that Tony Busby, he's the lawyer for all the accusers.
Yeah.
And I guess like their main witness or like the main like person that has like all this, I don't even know. I don't know the legal terms of it. Basically, the deposition that opened a lot of eyes was like this investigator. Her name's like, last name's Baker. I forgot the first name. Let's just call her Detective Baker. And I guess she was saying that during the investigation for the Houston Police Department down in Texas, that going into this investigation, she already proclaimed Deshaun Watson as guilty because in her experience that she always takes the accuser's side first. So all defendants have to prove themselves innocent and not the other way around.
that's
So-
the total opposite how it's supposed to work.
Right. So like they poked holes in that theory. Hardin, which is the lawyer for Deshaun Watson, he was like, so basically without any evidence whatsoever, Deshaun Watson has to prove his innocence and that's it. So he's already guilty. He has to prove his innocence. Is basically what she was saying. So it wasn't a good
shithead.
look, yeah, I don't know. Basically, if you get accused, you're fucked. Is what she was saying. Unless you have like
Terrific.
video, which no one has video. No one has video inside their homes where they got massaged. Like the only people that's going to know is the people that were in that fucking.
Amber Heard
room.
had video. Look what happened to her.
Yeah, that's kind of weird that they were recording each other, like knowingly. All these arguments, but that was a crazy trial.
All right, MGK news. What else you got? You got MGK news?
MGK news. I don't know. He's been pretty quiet lately. That's probably for the best. I know he's going to be having a concert in Cleveland, Ohio, in First Energy Stadium here soon. I think Monster Jam's going to be going there first. But
I only brought it up because I was scrolling through TikTok earlier, and it was a really weird TikTok of a guy did like just vocal tracks through the, you know what I mean? Like, let's say you're playing "In the End" by Linkin Park. It was just the vocals. It's really like weird to hear it. And the comment was something along the lines of, "Hurry up, take this down before MGK comes along and does a hack job on it," or some shit along the lines. Way better. You had to be there, you know. I regret even bringing it up.
Yeah, that was rough.
I recognized about halfway through. I'm like, this is fucking stupid. Well, gotta ride it out because it's more weird if I just abruptly fucking quit. Just stare at you guys.
What else you got, Sam?
Sam?
Or Dylan?
Who the hell is Sam? Cheating on me?
I'm just being a fuckhead.
Man. Why you do that to him?
Sam is, but I'm assuming it has to go along the lines with my rant with Deshaun Watson. Did it go too long?
No. Go ahead, dude.
See, I wanted to bring this up, but I don't have the full information on it. I was trying to scurry on my phone here to see if it popped up, but it didn't, fortunately. But basically, like mortgage rates are going up. The U.S. like is going to be forced in a recession soon. So
Biden says no way.
I don't know about all that. I mean, they raised it by 0.75 points. So, like, I guess in retrospect, like a $400,000 house would cost like $300 more a month in mortgage. Be harder to borrow, and like the highest it risen since '94.
I'm glad I got locked in a year ago, baby.
That's what I'm saying.
When they were low, stupid low.
Dude, we were looking at we've been getting shit like emails and people requesting they want to inspect our house and try to buy it and shit. I don't know. I think when we had a estimated increase of like $40,000, and we didn't do shit to the house. I don't understand this market, man.
Have you looked at your house on Zillow, Bobby?
Yeah.
It's crazy to see the price difference.
I don't know what the fuck they base that off of.
I don't either. Probably like property value around like the area. Like what other homes are selling for that are like yours.
Yeah, very, very, very happy I was able to squeeze in there while rates were historically low, they said.
Yeah, 100%.
Sometimes I wish I lived in a school bus still.
Yeah,
I know a guy who can build one for you.
Dude, these pictures of my house on Zillow make it look way cooler than it looks now. We just
yeah, shit's gonna start getting wild, man. Real wild. I mean, I just tell you, pre-production out in Kansas, 10,000. Oh my god!
He's making a tinfoil hat. In case you guys don't know.
Actually,
carry on.
Low key, like gentrifying. It looks like you're wearing a wave cap.
Wave check.
He does.
Wave check.
Oh god!
It's like a tinfoil do rag.
Said tinfoil do rag.
Chew some of that.
Please don't. I'll throw up.
Chew it?
Have you ever-
Is that bad
You
for
ever
you?
chewed foil?
Bad for
it
you?
hurts.
Fuck that.
Yeah,
I
filling
used it as
probably
fake
hurt.
grills before. Back when Nelly was cool.
Anyways, 10,000 steers in Kansas. They all just died, and they're saying it's because of the fucking heat exhaustion or just heat, I guess, in general. But like, it's always this hot this time of year, so it just seems pretty. And
I
plus,
think it
they
was the
all,
heat with negligence of giving them
there's a
water.
video. I'll have to see if I can find it. I don't know if it's actually from that. I don't know where the fuck else it would be from. I'm gonna send you guys
I
this
mean,
shit.
I could probably just.
You guys can look at it while I'm talking about it, but yeah, it's weird, man. They're all they're all fucking just dead at the very same exact time. Like it just doesn't really add up. And so I'm assuming we'll be seeing some fucking spike in beef prices, on top of what we've already seen with everything
Well,
else.
better buy that meat soon.
I know I gotta get over the Frobos.
Like a superhero movie
I
opening.
don't know what you're about to pull off here.
I get nervous when he doesn't tell us. Something weird. Just,
I'm gonna play some conspiracy music. Background.
Well,
great.
That wasn't it.
Sebastian Bach, I don't think is the right move there,
Here.
but
what?
Dead Air Dylan killing it.
Oh no.
Once again.
Tight. All right. Anyways, what's the next thing?
There we go. Conspiracy. Tinfoil hats are on, and we are live.
All right. Might have been worth it.
10,000 cows abruptly die out of nowhere. No answers to be found. Are beef prices going to go up? Who knows? Inflation affecting America. Chickens get sick and chicken prices go up. Who is to blame? Who knows? That's all I got.
All right. Cool.
Do you regret putting that on your head?
I was waiting for him
I
to
didn't
end
cut
it
it
off
off
and
off.
go. I was waiting for him to
cut
just
it
go
off, so.
and scene. That's what I was waiting
It's-
for. And this didn't pop off
and-
that way. And cut.
But yeah, I don't know. So it's something. I don't know if the things just got fucking poisoned or what it is, but
Yeah.
I don't know. If you ask Paul Tippy, he's saying that they're trying to fucking cause a shortage on purpose, and with seeing a video like that,
Holy
maybe he's
shit,
right,
right?
man. Because that's fucking weird to see all those fucking cows just donezo at the same exact time.
Oh man,
It's June, man. It's always fucking high 80s, 90s, 100. Depends where you're at. Kansas probably hits even higher. So like I don't think that's a viable fucking thing.
Bucky seems to be on top of most of these conspiracies.
Oh yeah, he's Mr. Tin. That's tin hat Tippy, dude. He's all about it.
Tippy. Nice.
It is.
Gotta share some foil with him one of these days.
Tinfoil Tippy.
Yeah, I'm not a big conspiracy. Like, I don't make up my own conspiracies. I don't usually go off to that, like, far left of the field. But I love listening to them because I can definitely hear
Dylan
that side.
Jones.
Not that crazy. You listen here, you motherfucker!
Yeah. Fucking, what do you call you? Fucking shit. His rant is so stupid.
He's fucking crazy.
Dude, my brother.
Listen
loves
here, you fucking
conspiracy
fucker! You sack of shit! You listen to me!
theories.
Yeah, it's like
What
a
a
dad
fucking
talking to his
psycho.
kids.
Fucking
When you-
fucker.
the meme where it's like, you don't hold the flashlight directly where your father wants it. You listen
My
here, you
dad's the
fucking
worst
fuck!
for that shit. I remember he had one car where the hood didn't open or didn't stay open, So I remember one time it broke down. I was holding the hood and the light. Take a fucking struggle, Dad. Come
Dude,
on.
yeah, and he's like, you don't
Pick
want to
one
like
for me.
fucking flashlight. He has like that fucking long ass metal black one that's like really heavy as an 8-year-old.
3-foot mag light for some reason?
Yes.
You steal
It's
it
like
from a cop? Why do you
20
have this?
Yeah. Oh my god, man. You don't want to show weakness in front of your father, and it's like sweating.
I'd fight him. What are you talking about? Weak. I'd punch him in his bad leg. My dad had a bad leg. I'd fucking sock him in that shit. R.I.P. Dad. Put your dukes up, though. Oh, shit.
Gestures now.
Beer guy's here.
What else we got left?
God damn it, dude.
That's it, man. That's it for Around the Mill. I pulled out the tinfoil. Talk conspiracies. I love conspiracies. I love to add it into the new era of podcasting.
Well,
at some point.
You have a secret one. That Ninja Turtles game came out. Shredder's Revenge.
Not a big ninja guy, Ninja Turtle guy.
Yeah, especially
Especially-
time
you guys
here, I
didn't-
think.
You didn't sell it to me, that's for sure. After all that.
Well, because you don't really need to sell it.
It's
If
free.
you know what, yeah, that's true. It's free. If I told you what it was just like, it was a newer version of the Ninja Turtles in Time game. So you don't know what that is.
Yeah, I couldn't even
That's
relate.
one of the best games of all time. Seriously, it'll be on a top 10 list damn near everywhere. One of the best games.
Better than
side
Zelda.
scroller, beat 'em up. Zelda's a different kind of game. I mean, it depends.
Oh.
This is a cool side scroller beat 'em up game. But this new Shredder's Revenge, man, it's sweet. It's got like a overhead map like Mario Brothers, like Mario 3, where you bounce between the levels. There's collectibles to get in each level, and it's just super smooth. It's a badass game. I don't want to give it a perfect score, but I would give it really close.
Warzone got a new map.
The Caldera one, there's checked it out the other day. There's a big ass it's like, I don't know what to call it. A free for all battle royale. There's no teams on it. I can't remember what the hell it's called. It was not Caldera though.
Tim the Tatman and Dr. Disrespect were playing and doing it up. That always kind of gets the juices flowing to what me to try, and then it's like, first blue shield I see, it's fucking over.
Oh my god, blue shield. Fucking blue shield guy.
Yeah, you know how it goes.
Big weekend this weekend.
It is.
For
Why?
many
What is it?
reasons.
Please explain.
Well, tomorrow is Savage party number 4 or 5 of the year. And
This will be my
then
daughter's half birthday party, yeah?
Sunday. Wait, I thought it's a real birthday.
It's a real birthday party. We're celebrating with family. Yeah.
But it's the other one's half birthday?
That would be in July. First weekend of
Okay.
July, we're going to kick that one off, yeah.
There you go.
Whatever. Anyways.
And then Sunday, I mean, it's a big day for all of us, Father's Day.
Hmm.
So we'll get to I don't know, enjoy the fruits of our labor, I guess. I don't know, probably not. Father's Day
Lay
ain't
in there?
shit compared to Mother's Day. Yeah. Let me get a couch nap. I'm cool,
Yeah.
Speaking
I
of,
don't- Do you want
It's
anything? Do
cooling
you have,
down.
like,
It's gonna
what
be
do you-
it's gonna be really nice this weekend, like after fucking crazy ass hot. And then it's gonna go right back to it. I think
yeah.
Tuesday's gonna be back to 100.
Yeah, you're on
and
vacation.
then
What are you worried
90s all
about?
week. But tomorrow and Sunday are both like high 70s, so gonna
Oh,
be cooking
maybe
out
grill
Sunday
outside.
for
Oh,
sure.
I got a
Probably
new
gonna cook out
grill.
tomorrow too.
yeah, tomorrow's
Oh,
going to
nice.
be beautiful,
Grill.
man.
Let's
High
try
of
that,
77.
It's perfect, man.
Do I have
It's
to
just-
cook on Father's Day? I'm gonna.
I probably
but do
will
I
be,
have
just
to?
so it gets done right.
You know how it is, yeah.
Yeah.
Tori's working anyway, so I'll have to fucking do it all. But looking forward to that, But yeah, I'm really excited to have the next 9 days of work, off from work, recharge the batteries a little bit, and then Tuesday we're gonna go to Hocking Hills. The kids don't know. We've been talking about this big surprise for like 2 months, so got this nice ass fucking expensive ass cabin
Nice.
that we're gonna go out to.
That'd be the
It's
only way to go down
no
there.
Where's that
no
at?
Wi-Fi. The phone service is real spotty. Like we're gonna be real, in the deep in the boons. Hocking Hills. It's from here. It's like 3.5 hours, like 100, almost
it's still in
170
Ohio?
miles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went to something similar. I'm not sure if it's similar. We went to Kentucky for a wedding last summer, and it was like kind of like that same setup. It was like up in the mountains of Kentucky, and no cell service. Dude, it was so sketchy. We arrived there at midnight, and like gravel roads, man-made gravel roads to get to these cabins, and absolutely hated it. So, but I hope your experience is much better than mine.
You just went to the Newport Aquarium, right?
Yeah, on Wednesday.
That's a nice one, isn't it? I like that.
Yeah, it was really dope. I like the setup. It's not like a zoo where you can kind of like freelance around, walk wherever you want. It's like it's set up in a way where enter in. It's kind of like this is like an exhibit where you walk and keep it moving type thing. There's different things to do at every area.
Nice and linear.
Yeah, and it is really cool. They had like these tubes of water. Fish can like swim above you, and then the glass floor underneath, they can swim under you as well. To wrap it all up, they had this pool, like giant, like Olympic-sized pool type deal, and they had like big sharks in there, and they have like this little tightrope with like obviously netting on the side so kids can go across, but walk across it, and they're like walking right over these fucking sharks. Nature's crazy.
Nature is crazy.
Like damn,
Tomorrow
nature, you
for the big party, will it be D-Lo burgers on the menu?
No grilling actually.
Wow.
So it's going to be.
Wait a second.
People are getting
You order
deprived.
the fedora yet?
Not yet.
Can we do a combo? Are you going out to eat?
No,
It's going to be for the live.
You have a week.
It's going to be for the live. Yeah. Discuss this.
Okay.
We'll have it on for the entire live. But
I don't feel like that's
decided
good
on
enough anymore.
shredded. We should decide on shredded chicken. Family's bringing a bunch of fucking sides, like fruit salads. We got fruit trays, veggie trays, and baked mac and cheese, and all that good shit.
You better come make something.
That's a
Fruit
super.
tray.
It's maybe the whitest setup you could possibly
Did I
have.
ever tell you about the whitest experience I ever
They're
had?
white.
I was
Fair enough.
I married into a real white family, and
Sure did.
whew, I'm gonna tell you this. I don't know how many people know this, but one time, family from out of town on my wife's side was visiting, and one of them decided to bust out an acoustic guitar in the living room and started singing songs.
Me?
That's right up Dylan's alley.
That was the whitest. It was just awkward because I don't know how to react to somebody playing a guitar 4 foot from me, singing songs I've never heard, and like looking at me like I should be. Yeah, it was all like folk shit, which I don't hate folk music or anything, which I just don't know anything about it. So I'm getting like up in the hills, do or whatever. I don't know shit about it. They're staring at me, and I'm like, all right, well,
Sing it, Joe.
I'm gonna go take a piss and get my car keys, and I'm fucking leaving. It's weird, man. It's just I don't know. Let me know like there's levels to this whiteness, and that was just a new level I've ascended to.
Almost to neon white at this point.
Yeah, I would have figured the next step beyond that to upgrade is like mayonnaise sandwiches or something. I don't know what they do anymore. What the whites are up to.
Are we up to?
Well, after that, I think we should put a cap on it. But
Canceled.
before, just don't forget everyone. Next Friday, it's a very gigantic episode. Not only is it the season 5 finale, it's the 3-year anniversary of Talking Shop. Maybe the series finale. Who knows? Obviously, we still got a lot of figuring out to do on that side of things. But we're gonna be live streaming, so you'll definitely want to make sure we want all the most loyal of listeners in here with us. Shooting the shit in the comments. Maybe
Tell
we'll
your
get
friends.
some real shit going. Who knows? We'll definitely have to get some drinks flowing, but it should be a good time. And we'll probably, maybe I'm thinking maybe a little bit earlier start because we'll with it being a live stream, we usually go about a good 2.5 hours. So That's kind of the plan there. Maybe we'll load up some clips from the season. So if there's some favorable memories from season 5, or certain quotes, or some people like some of the answers from the end of the show, like the 18-year-old question, et cetera, shoot them out. Maybe, we can play them, kind of look back on what was the absolute greatest season of Talking Shop history, and go out on top. But it's gonna be a lot of fun. Looking forward to it, and it'll also be kind of cap off my vacation. So I'll definitely have some stories from the trip. Hopefully, all good stuff. Hopefully, I don't get fucking lost out there, because every email I've gotten, it just says that they don't have any Wi-Fi, and phone service is shoddy as fuck. So it should be.
I'm excited for you.
Make sure you bring an atlas, dude. For real.
Go to MapQuest or like ahead of time.
Bring an atlas. Yeah. Okay. Let me go back to 1999. But,
you want to borrow my compass?
Yeah. But yeah, that's it for now. This is episode 147. Done. There you go. Bringing in a little nice and subtly. And
oh yeah,
one of the best ones you've had.
You know what time it is.
Yes, sir. That is right. 147 in the books. We're going to be shooting for that 148 live edition, as Bobby was discussing. For maybe the series finale, who knows? We just hope that you are there to witness it all. Like he said, make sure you submit all of your favorite moments of season 5. DM the IHOP, whatever you prefer.
Dude,
they do have good burgers.
Fucking I Am Sam shit, bro. I hear you throwing them shits out. I'm trying to ignore you.
You were a fan of the IHOB, I remember.
Fantastic burgers, man. Fantastic burgers. They had great burgers. But be sure to submit those at Talking Shop Pod for our Twitter. DM us, email us, or just shoot us a personal text to any of us. We'll get it into the barrel and we shoot those things off in the fucking season finale.
Lined up in the enema sleeve. Got it.
Line them up in the TSP vault, baby. From myself, Bobby, and Joe, for the second to last time of season 5, have a wonderful week, friends.